Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna send out all my messages. I'm so excited to play this new game. I saw that this game came out and I bought it immediately because I loved playing all the other observation duty games last year. And so I figured, why not kick off the spooky streams with something that I'm used to, but that's new, you know? I think it's gonna be exciting. So, welcome. I hope your day and your week has been going well. I hope you're ready to get slightly spooked. I have seen a little bit of a playthrough of this already, and it doesn't seem as difficult as the other ones were, but apparently they're gonna be implementing a hard mode eventually, which is kind of cool. Alright, we're live now. I'm gonna open up Twitch. Wow, so many people are live right now. I feel bad. I should be watching a stream, not streaming myself. You know, gotta support my friends. Alright. I hope y'all are ready to find the huge man. I know he's in here, and I'm very excited. Also, we are bringing back ye old Halloween bottle! Yay! I looked to see if there were like new outfits or something, and there's really not. So we're recycling. We're an outfit repeater. Not that that really matters. Let's check the settings. We're gonna turn the brightness up like a little bit. I don't know what rumble means. I don't have a gamepad, so we're just gonna leave this. Camera switches. Yes. Pause. On. Port. On. Apply. I think I want to have everything on. I don't know how this game works. Alright, let's go! So there's 6 new maps. And we're just gonna start with the first one. Alright. Locals have reported large quantities of anomalous events happening at the location. The epicenter seems to be a parked locomotive at the center of the railway station. A body was found inside the train. We have not yet been able to identify the body due to the extreme damage caused to it by what appears to have been a gigantic blunt instrument wielded with immense strength. Strange mumbling resembling no known language has been heard from the train. Numerous passengers have reported luggage disappearances and leaving the train with items they did not enter the train with. Alright, so we can switch cameras with the arrow keys. Click report, right click for the report window, and pause. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the bottle. Ah! Attention employee. Anomalies have been previously cited. Okay, hang on. So that doesn't have anything. Look, I'm busy looking! Pay extremely close attention to surveillance camera footage. Yeah, I know. You notice something has changed. Yes. Okay. How to... Ready to purchase, I think. I wish there was like some sort of background music, but I feel like that's part of the ambiance, is that it's spooky quiet. But that also means that I have to... Oh, we missed World Smile Day. Happy belated World Smile Day. But yeah, I feel like I have to be significantly more entertaining when doing these streams, because it's just like dead silent unless I'm talking. Which is fine. As far as I know, these don't change. Like, thank God these might though, so maybe I should recognize that they're all down. Okay. Sandwich. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot there was a thing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're normal. 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 Oh! You're not normal. There's somebody sleeping in here. How dare you? How dare you be sleeping in the sleeper car? That's not allowed. Was this always here? I think it was. But yeah, I'm very excited for a new game of these. I think these are nice, like, low-key horror games, right? In that, like, there's occasionally unsettling things, and sometimes there's a huge man that scares you. But for the most part, it's, like, atmospheric, right? I don't know. I'm a big fan of atmospheric horror games. Don't like jump scares, though. Jump scares can fuck right off, actually. I'm expecting, like, these to change at some point. Maybe somebody to be out here. I have 1, 2... How many cameras do I have? What? Camera mode? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 6 cameras. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! These changed. Yeah, that changed. That's not normal. See, this is cute and fun. And normal. 5 cameras. Okay, 6. We're fine. For now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is here. You know, I had to get an adapter, like a plug adapter, to bring with me whenever I go to Scotland, because Europe has different outlets. You see how they're like a line of 3 like circular things right there? So I had to get a plug adapter for my shit. Hey, don't be knocking the cups over. That's rude. Somebody's gotta clean that up now. So now I have a couple European adapters. I had one a long time ago, but it is, you know, that was like literally like 2017. No, 2013. 2013. Literally 10 years ago. Holy shit. I went to Italy 10 years ago. I want to go back. I wouldn't mind going back as like an adult. I just want to travel a lot. These shoes were not always here. I will say in this game I really appreciate the implementation of the click to report. Like, that just makes things a lot easier. There are some things that you can't click on, like ghosts. Or, you know, like an abyss. But for the most part, I really like it. I feel like I'm almost certainly missing something, but we are only an hour into the night. I am most anxious when I'm, like, right when I click the button. Ah! Look at him go! Look at him wiggle! He's just wiggling. Wiggling around. Yeah, I'm most anxious when I click the button, because what if there's a person there, like, staring at me? You know? It's spooky. I mean, I know that's kind of like the point. I was thinking about, for Halloween this year, maybe playing Silent Hill. Or like a Resident Evil game. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of finding like a bunch of little games, I'll play one of the longer form games. I'm not entirely sure yet. I still have a couple things on my wish list that from last year. 2, 3 that I haven't played, so maybe I'll play some of those. But I don't know. You know, it's entirely up in the air right now. 5, 6. Okay. 1. 2. Hello! We got some bones. We got some bones. Now they're gone. 3. 4. 5. I'm waiting for a man. Some sort of man. Ugh. Is that my mouse that I saw? I feel like that one has the most to look at. Ah, imminent collision. You know, you say that, but I think you might be lying to me considering we are stationary. This is a stationary train. I think that is a lie. However, if you are telling the truth, that is very concerning that there's an imminent collision with a stationary train. Nothing's happened in here yet. We've had something happen in here. We've had something happen in here. We've had something happen in here. We've had 2 things happen in here. But you see what I mean? There's so much to look at in this room. Or this car, I should say. It looks like this is the only one that nothing has happened in so far. You know, maybe I should, like, finish my swallow of my drink before I click the next button. So that I don't choke on it if something scares me. But I'm sure I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Is there a thing here? Is there a thing here? I feel like there might have been a thing here. I don't know. Oh! Did the sign move? Haha! The sign moved. Oh, that's sneaky. It moved like right there. Damn. Sneaky, sneaky. Just had to turn on my fan because my hands are sweaty. Got them sweaty hands. Is this always here? I can't remember. I don't really look at the door. Okay, I guess it was always there. Swallowed before clicking. It was fine. There was no man on the toilet or standing in the mirror. Because you know there's going to be a naked man at some point. Hello! Naked man! Well, technically he's not naked. He's very much like wearing the jacket. Whew! He spooked me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Spooked me just a bit. Right there. Forgot about that guy. Whew. I think my favorite anomaly so far is the skeleton on the shelf. On the luggage shelf. He's just chilling there. The magazine. It's gone. Give me back my Bun Bun magazine. Thank you. And the coffee cup. How dare you? You take my magazine and my morning coffee? Did this move? I feel like maybe my eyes... Yeah, my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Okay. You know, sometimes like when you move your vision, like your gaze a certain way, it looks like something moved, but it definitely didn't. It's kind of what just happened there. Beep. Oh my god, we have a neighbor, like somebody who lives on our street, I guess, who gets picked up from by somebody almost every day. Like somebody drives over here to pick them up. And rather than just like calling them or texting them, this motherfucker honks their horn like 5 or 6 times at 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Like, bro. Look at him go! Hello. He was just vibing. But yeah, so that honker is extremely annoying. And then there's the guy that rips up and down the fucking streets with his loud-ass motorcycle that sets off people's car alarms because it's so fucking loud. He's annoying. We have a fun neighbor. I can hear him in the mornings. He's got like one of those quiet drum sets. But I can only hear him like through open windows, so he's totally chill. It like doesn't bother me at all. I just think it's funny because I hear him banging away at this drum set at 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, look at you, making things nice and organized? Well, too bad. I don't want an organization. I want mess. So, I mean, I don't know what's got him so passionate about practicing drums at 8 in the morning, but you do you, buddy. You whack on those, that silent drum set. I miss music, playing music, but I just don't really have the drive to do so on my own. So I'm actually thinking about donating my saxophone to a school. I mean, it's in good condition, so I'm sure they'd be happy to take it. Once you enter, you'll never leave? Excuse me? That's not what that sign's supposed to say. Thank you. Ooh, they're sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Is this one gonna change? Like, damn. I gotta be careful. Is this gonna change to something other than Bun Bun magazine? Yeah, I really liked the skeleton up here. That was a good one. The body in the bed is a good one too. We're already halfway through the night, y'all. We're doing great. Famous last words. One camera. 2 cameras. Is that a payphone? 3 cameras. Have you ever used a payphone? I don't think I've ever used a payphone. 4 cameras. Hello! You're so naked you don't even have genitals. I think I'm missing a... Ah! Meet the passenger. I think I'm missing the, Oh, hello. Ghost and passengers. Hello! Are you, like, slowly creeping closer? I don't like that. Okay, 1 camera. 2 cameras. Private. 3 cameras. Sleeping.
Hello there.
Oh, God! Oh, hello, Nightbug! Hi! Oh, welcome! You definitely spooked me more than this game has in that 1 second. So congratulations. You did get me. Hello, how are you? Welcome to stream. I gotta say, after watching your, Communist Beaver Utopia, it kind of made me want to go get, Timber World? Is that what it's called? Pretty chill day. Those are nice. It's perfectly fine to just have, like, a neutral day. It doesn't have to be great. Timberborn, that's it. Yeah. I'm considering it. I want to play more Wandering Village, though. There's another flavor of beaver. Can you make capitalist beaver? I'm assuming you can. Hello. They are still communist? Okay, good. I'm just waiting for someone to be sitting here. They have different crops and slightly different tech trees. Oh, interesting. Okay, 1 camera. 2 cameras. Okay, look, if you, so you seem to enjoy colony management. Have you played Stacklands? Because that's one that oh, I'm definitely missing one. Passengers, private, where's the sleeper car? There it is. Yeah, so Stacklands is like it's a colony management, but it's built with, like, card packs. So you have to, like, earn coins and then buy a booster pack, and then you'll get, like, a random assortment of things from the booster pack, and you might get another villager, you might get a tree, you might get some rocks, and like, things like that. But, it's a lot of fun, and they've added a bunch of stuff. There's, like, extra side bosses, there's mini bosses, there's a crab boss, there's a kraken, but I feel like it would be, like, right up your alley, because it's pretty easy to just, like, do in 1 sitting, and when you lose, whatever, you lose, start again. Like, it's not a big deal if everybody dies. Right? It's pretty expected, honestly, that you will lose pretty easily the first few times, so until you get the swing of things. It's pretty cheap, though, I think. I think I got it for like $10 or $15 when I bought it, and I bought it when it wasn't on sale, so if you're looking for new games, you can try that one. Little Dorformatic? I don't know what that means. Hello? You see these chairs? Sideways? Yeah, just stick it on the list. I have so many fucking games on my wish list. I'm up to like 50 now. I'm probably never gonna buy most of them because I don't play most of the games that I own, but I am making a concerted effort to play games that I have bought but have not played yet. Because I buy a lot of like little games, like indie games that are short and easy to play. Right? And so I'm like making a concerted effort to actually play the games that I own. I'm terrible at that. I usually am too, but I think it's like paired with my concerted effort to actually read the books I own. Because I have a lot of books that I just keep buying more books. And I don't read them. It's 420. Oh. Hello. Oh, I can't report that. Okay. There's an abyss in the washroom. But I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't know. Oh my god. You can't report. I cannot report the abyss wall. It's like things that you can't click on. I mean, an abyss is a lack of something, so it makes sense that you can't click on it, right? But this is also the first time that they've introduced the clicking thing, which I think is fantastic. You saw the luggage move. I just saw the bear move. Well, he didn't move in my vision, but he has moved. Okay, I'll go look at the luggage. Which luggage? The bear was definitely moved. Which? Yeah. No, I moved it back. It's fine now. This is where he stays. He lives here. I don't see a luggage wiggling. Usually if it moves, it like wiggles in place if it's not gonna like shoot in a totally different location. So we're gonna leave it for now. Maybe it was her mouse. It might have been my mouse. I've definitely like confused myself a couple times going, what was that? And it was just my mouse, like in the corner of my eye. So that is entirely possible. Hey, close that door. This is a private car. One camera. Gotta do the occasional camera count. Hello! Mysterious glowing box? What is this? Yeah. Manually unhaunting is a good way to put it. 3. Yeah, essentially. 4. I feel like that's basically like the premise of all the observation duty games. That wasn't here. Why? Well, because it's haunted. I don't know. You don't get lore in any of these games. I think, so I've seen a bit of a playthrough. Which ones were you playing last year? I played 1 through 5. I've played all of them. I think except for, like, there's one that's, like, a first person, like, you have to walk around, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not playing that. And hello, Lane. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's right, we're on the final hour. Can we make it? I think we can. I think you did tune into a few of them. You definitely did. Got the spooky ambient music going on now. Two, 3. How you doing? What was the fuzz on the poster in the bathroom? Oh, it's always looked like that. It's always like kind of blurry. Yeah, because you see even the like the line up here is a little blurry. Mildew. But like it's clearer down here than it is up top. I think it's just the camera angle fuzziness, right? Oh. That's not supposed to happen. Someone left their smoke machine on. It's them Halloween parties, man. Someone always leaves the smoke machine on. Wait, is that... Okay. Thought maybe the words changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Frankly, with only 30 minutes left, we could probably just, like, sit in one place and not even worry about it. And even if there were anomalies, I don't think there would be enough for it to end the game. But that's the cheap way out, and we're not going to do that. I'm not a baby. I could sit here and be spooked by naked men walking down the aisle. Oh, that's just a sink full of eyeballs. That's what you want to see when you go to the bathroom on the train, is a sink full of eyeballs. The chair has moved to look at the goblin man that was sitting in the vest over here. There we go. I feel like I might be missing something. I don't know. I'm just doubting myself, I think. I have not been looking at this towel. I know it exists here and has been here the whole time, but I have not been checking it. It could have vanished and I probably never would have noticed. Suitcase is in the far end of the passenger car. It has always been there, but we will look at it. This guy? This guy? These have always been here. Suitcase normal. Yeah, that's normal. Hello. Of the year. Something of the year. And we made it! 29! Look at that! Is this? Ah, shit, that's not what I wanted. Quit. Yeah. Okay. That's what it did. How many are there? There are 6. There's 6 maps. 6 maps. And I hate to be a downer, but I do need to use the restroom, so we're gonna take a quick pause. Quick little bathroom break. No anomalies? Oh, I have no idea. It doesn't tell you how many you missed, just how many you fixed. And I know, so I have seen a playthrough of this already, and I know that there are some that I didn't see. So, but I couldn't tell you how many there are. I have no idea. But, I'm going to run to the restroom, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Go get yourself some water. Grab a snack or something. I'll be right back. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. I love how my image just, like, ragdolls around when I come back into view. It does not know how to handle, like, me moving in and out of the camera view. Alright, on to the hotel. The Outlook Manor has been evacuated, and the hotel guests have been transferred to temporary lodging after the staff made discoveries that point towards an impending anomalous event. One of the cleaning staff reported that during their shift, some of the decorations had reorganized themselves while she had glanced away. A guest reported seeing a pale figure wearing a wedding dress gliding through one of the hallways. Incoherent sounds have been heard from the corridors during both morning and night, and footprints have been reported on the ceilings. Well then, we got car parked in a weird spot. Outlook Manor. We got a lion. I don't care. We got a manhole cover. And the people from the trainer here. Alright. Chair, couch, chair, empty table. Man. Woman. Flower. Papers, papers, papers. This computer is on. Oh, there's so much to keep track of. Elevators. Fire exit. Hellevators? It just says hellevators. And you wonder why this place is fucking haunted? Oh my god. This really is the carpet from The Shining, or reminds me of the carpet from The Shining. That just looks like a bottle of wine. A weird hand. AI generated hand. This computer's on, this TV is off. You're actually in hell and this is our punishment. I mean, maybe. Like I said, like they don't have lore for these games until this one. I think if you finish all of the things, you get lore. Like if you finish all of the maps, you get some lore. But beforehand, no. I think you could just like piece things together. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 cameras. Again. Oh, hello. There is a ghost in the elevator aisle. I wonder if you're like, if you spend too long looking at an anomaly, if you just lose immediately, because that happens in some of the other games. Which is very frustrating. Because I'm trying to sit here and admire Huge Man, and he murders me instead. And I'm like, Huge Man, how could you have done this? I love you. And you would hurt me? You would hurt the one who loves you so? Were these flowers always here? I never looked at these flowers, so I'm gonna make sure. Okay, flowers normal. Click. I try actively to make this not be the first thing that I look at, but it kind of ends up being the first thing that I look at. You know? Oh god, I have not looked at these pillows. I don't know if those are normal or not. Fire exit door closed. What happens if you click on something and it's not an anomaly? Nothing happens. It just says no anomalies found. Like, here, let me click on it. I'll click on this 2C that has always been 2C. No anomalies found. Yeah, so there's no, like... Well, except for the fact that it takes time to report anomalies. So if you start clicking shit and then you scroll over to the next page and there is an anomaly, you have to wait until your first one finishes reporting and either resolves or doesn't, and then you can click on the new one to report it. But in that time, in the time it takes to report 2 anomalies, you might lose. Because some of these are time sensitive. Like if you sit and look at an anomaly for too long, like specifically like the intruder anomalies or abyss or anything like that. Actually, I don't know if abyss will kill you, but I know that the intruders will. Some of them will kill you, and like you can't like click off the screen or anything. Is this plant normal? I can't remember. Plant normal. Leave us now. That's not what this said before. You put that back the way it was. That's just rude. You're a hotel. People are supposed to stay here. What happens if you don't click the anomalies? Eventually, if enough of them, like, pile up, then you lose. Game ends. Did this change? I feel like that changed. I thought it was the other way around. Nope, never mind. Yeah, if you let enough of them pile up, you lose. So, like, I could have just left that there because that's not going to kill me outright, but if enough anomalies are happening at the same time, then the game ends. Shit gets too haunted. There's just so much to look at. Try not to move my mouse around too much so that I don't, like, make anybody accidentally think that there's something that changed when really it was just my mouse moving around because I move it a lot. I actually, when I was playing Valorant on, like, a regular basis, I actually had to lower my sensitivity on my mouse to, like, the lowest possible sensitivity because I just moved my hand a lot, and so I would be, like, flinging my vision all around and I was missing all my shots, and then the minute I lowered it to, like, a super low sensitivity, I started doing way better. Some part of me misses playing Valorant. There's another part of me that is extremely glad that oh, that's a body. That is a head and a leg. And that leg is very... What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh, goodness. Yeah, but there's another part of me that is very glad that I don't play Valorant anymore. I don't need that kind of toxicity in my life, if I'm being honest. Wait, did something move? No. Why does this chair look so long? Or are people mean about it? People are so toxic in Valorant lobbies. Like, they'll berate you for being a woman, they'll berate you for not hitting the shot, they'll berate you for hitting the shot when they should have hit the shot, they'll berate you for not healing them, they'll berate you for not rezzing them. Oh god, it's just so bad. Like, God forbid you be mediocre at the game, basically. Like, if you're just alright, no, fuck you, you should go kill yourself, is basically what they say. And then it was, like, doubly so because I'm a woman, and would, like, talk in voice chat to say, hey, there's enemies over here, or I'm going this way. And they'd be like, how dare you speak? Shut the fuck up. I can't believe a woman's playing this game. You're too old to play this. What are you doing? Get a life. Like, bro. Go outside and touch some grass. I promise it is gonna be okay. It is not that serious. We're on the same tier, my brother. You're just as bad at this game as I am. It just got to be too much. And, like, in order to actually get good at the game, you have to play it consistently. Right? And if I were to play it consistently, I would want to play it with people that I'm comfortable playing with and not just randos. And I don't have those people. So I just stopped. I just uninstalled it after a while. Yeah, and I'm really glad I did. I don't need that kind of shit in my life. Also, a lot of slurs. Oh, the painting's moved. Like, a lot of slurs. I mean, granted, there were some very nice people that I met and played with. But the nice people, that, like, they were probably about the same. There were more nice people than mean people, but the mean people, like, far outweighed in terms of, like, impact on me than the nice people did. And it just wasn't worth it anymore. So while I miss being able to play a fun first-person shooter with my friends, I just stopped. You've been there? Yeah. Also, it's really frustrating because I'll pick up a game because a friend asks me to, and they want to play it with me. And then I'll start playing it with them, and then they just completely lose interest and, like, rebuff me every time that I want to play with them. And I'm just like, can you just fucking play this game with me? Like, you wanted me to get this game, and now I have it and want to play with you, and you say no. Oh! Wonky light! Wonky light! Look at that strobe light going. Ghost having a rave. Ooh, apparently, Sea of Thieves is going to be introducing a PvE server so that there's no PvP at all in that server. And so you can go and do, like, the tall tales or some of the hunts or whatever with your friends, and you don't have to worry about other people attacking you. Which I think is phenomenal, because I would love to be able to just go sail the high seas with my friends and play stupid music, and then go on to an island and solve some little puzzles for gold and not have to worry about somebody trying to sink my damn ship and steal all my treasure. I'm really excited for it. I already have some plans to play with people. This creepy game again. It's a new one, Mom! They came out with a new one. So brand new maps, brand new anomalies. There's a new huge man. It's great. Ugh. Especially if you do the uwu horn thing. Distortion in the lobby. I repeat, there is a distortion in the lobby. Hi, Miss Chris's mom. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing. Oh, that's blood. I'm definitely gonna be playing Sea of Thieves once the new server is up, and I've already got some friends who want to play it with me. Cause I just wanna like sail around in my cool ship and hunt down some krakens. I don't want to fight other people. It's just not fun. Like the only satisfying thing that happens is when the PvP people try to pick a fight with me, and then I beat them and I steal their shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you fucking get for picking on a ship 2 sizes smaller than yours. Bitch. But I'd much rather, like, I don't play Sea of Thieves for the PvP. Right? Like, I would much rather do it for the exploration and the story and just dicking around on a ship with my friends. So I'm really excited. I think it says that in their next patch, so I'm assuming that that'll be like when... Hated that sound. Didn't like that at all. I don't know if you could hear them, but the wet, squishy sounds as the eyeballs rolled down the stairs was not pleasant. It's one of my problems with MMOs. I have played some MMOs where the PvP area was like very restricted to only specific spaces, so long as you didn't go in those spaces, it was fine. And the times that I did go in there, I would at least have, like, for the most part, people would ask, hey, do you want to fight? Because there were also other things to do in there aside from fighting. So I've had some good experiences, PvP in MMOs, but... And then the player's tweet. Yeah, that's why I can't really play, Final Fantasy XIV, honestly. Like, it's cool, but don't make me like the sole savior of the world when there's 5 million of us. Echo of Soul? What is ESO? Elder Scrolls. Oh, I see. I never played that one. The only MMO that I spent like a significant amount of time on was Fiesta, because my friend in middle school got me into it. Hello! Can I click on you? I can just click on you. Hello? Ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't want to marry you. Oh. She spooked me a little bit. But yeah, I played a lot of Fiesta. Because it was free. 1, 2... And I even got to the point where I had a little side hustle going. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we still have all of them. And that I would you could pay real money to buy these items that would ensure that your weapons wouldn't break when you tried to enhance them, because once you got to a certain level of enhancement and powering up, there was a chance of it breaking. But if you bought these items, then they would not break. Even if it failed, it wouldn't break. Oh, are there too many? Oh, hello. Yeah. So I would buy that with my allowance in early high school. And I would enhance people's weapons for in-game currency. So I got super duper rich in in-game currency. And I was also doing it for my guild. I really liked the social aspect of MMOs. I loved having a guild. I loved being able to talk to people regardless of what time we were on. But it just, I don't have the time. This chair looks weird. I'm just gonna click on it. I don't have the time to dedicate to an MMO anymore. You know, I say as I've put a fucking 130 hours into Baldur's Gate since it came out, so... There's that. Click this. I don't know. What changed? Ah! Carpet changed. Carpet wrong. Ah! Everything is awful. Ah! Okay, hang on. So there should be entrance, lobby, elevator, aisle, hotel room, bar. Okay. Bar. Was there something here? I don't remember. The carpet was wrong. Yeah, it absolutely was wrong. But that was like a very recent change. Oh! There was something there! Oh my god, I misplaced an entire table. Hot damn. I sure did misplace a whole table. Was this always here? I don't know. I'd just be clicking shit. Were you here? Were you here? I feel like you probably were, but... Yeah, it was. What happened? Where are... Did you move? I don't know. Nope. Did this change? Did this change? I don't want to just sit here and click everything, but shit, I might have to. Did these change? I don't think they did, but... Oh! Hang on! These weren't here before. Get out of here, extra bottles. Oh. Never mind. They were there. Were these here? You just went into a room and it was just... Oh! 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 Oh my goodness. Just went into it. It was just full of anomalies. Can't pick just one anomaly. Look at... She's fine. She moved. Is the camera supposed to do that? Absolutely not. That's part of some of the anomalies. That when you, like, acknowledge them, it zooms in and you can't, like, exit. I didn't even try to exit, but I feel like you wouldn't be able to in that scene. I feel like that's, like, a reasonable assumption. There are some that, like, literally draw you to it and you have to report it because it's the only way to get rid of it and to, like, get out of the scene. Which is kind of cool and sometimes spooky. I don't know, is there an extra fucking pillow here? How will I know? No, ow, ow, oh. So I am a fool, and I ate shit today, this morning, going to my meeting. While walking up the stairs, I tripped on, like, the third to last stair. And just ate shit. I managed to save my coffee and my laptop, but my shin, not so much. Oh, hello! Look at him! He's having such a good time! So my shin hurts now. That's not how you use a laptop, but... But yeah, I had my laptop, like, folded up in my arm, like, braced on my hip. I had my coffee cup in my other hand, and I tripped on the top stairs. And, like, I tried so hard to save myself, and instead I just, like, stumbled and slid down a stair. My fucking phone fell out of my back pocket and tumbled down the stairs. And I managed to, like, I sloshed a little bit of coffee out of my cup, but managed to set it down and set the laptop down and just sort of sat there. And the fucking people at the top of the stairs were like, holy shit, are you okay? Like, I was more embarrassed than in pain. Right? Like, who the fuck falls upstairs? Me, I guess. I never fall down them. I only fall up. Oh, hello! Work. Work, girl. You're very talented. Thank you. I'm just glad. I'm frankly most glad that I didn't spill my coffee entirely, because I would have been very sad about that. I would have been more sad about that than anything else. Look at this friend! Oh, I love him! Oh, he was so cute! What a good little dude. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Did this change? I don't think it did, but... Oh, he changed! Look at this man's. His third eye is open. He sees all. Better than the corpse that grabbed the camera? Of course it is. Anything is better than a corpse that grabs a camera. I don't know what you're talking about. Gotta say, I don't love the spooky music in the last hour. Not a fan. Oh, the car moved. Beep, beep. Was the bar open like that? Yes. This actually looks kind of spooky yet chill. I love these games, and I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I do. But they are really chill. Even when you lose, it's like, ah, shit. But you get better at them. This door? Yes. So I don't know, they're just fun. And sometimes they have really silly things, like a skeleton in the... Hello. That's not where you belong. You know, most of the time it's simple stuff like this, but sometimes you get a corpse that grabs the camera and makes you look at her as she screams. Sometimes there's a naked man walking down the hallway. No, I truly do love these games. And like I said, I was not expecting to like them as much as I do. But they're a good, like, low-key spooky, right? That if I don't feel like actually being terrified out of my fucking mind, I can just play these. And, you know, you get the general vibe of spookiness without, like, jump scare. Maybe I'll pick up a couple for Halloweeny. You should! They're so fun. I cannot vouch for the first-person one, where you have to, like, walk around, because I have not played that one. I saw the playstyle, and I was like, fuck this, actually. But the other ones I've really enjoyed. They do not have the same system, so just be aware that unless you get this one exactly, you won't be able to, like, click on anomalies. Most of the time you have to click the report button, you have to click the, like, type of report that you're trying to file, and then, click the room. Which in some cases is better... Oh, hey, footprints on the ceiling. Which in some cases is better than this system. Because maybe you can think, oh, I know something is different here. I think something is missing, but I don't know what. You could have just done a blanket report, missing object, this room, and it would replace any missing object, not just the one that you click on. Right? So with this, you have to know exactly what is wrong if you click on it. Which is like, it's easier and harder at the same time. But I think these are definitely going to be a staple of Spooky Month streams for me. So don't you worry, there will be more. Did we clutch it? Did we save? We only got like 20 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Jeez. this guy always looking at me? I feel like he probably was. Yeah, he was. He was indeed always looking at me. Ah, these are new. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Oh, goodness. That's fun. Yeah. I just want this Whopper. Woohoo! We fixed another 29 anomalies. You'd have my own background music playing in the background. That's part of it. That's part of the fun. It's the spookiness. All right. Ooh. The redacted hospital has been evacuated and shut down due to multiple anomalous events. For several weeks prior to the evacuation, the staff of redacted hospital have reported surgical instruments and medicine gone missing. What was first believed to be a case of kleptomania turned out to be the beginning of a Class 7 anomalous event. Days before the evacuation and shutdown, patients with no prior mental illnesses were reported to show signs of extreme paranoia and schizophrenia. The body of the head doctor was found in one of the operating rooms 5 hours before the evacuation. According to the first responders, the body was torn to shreds. You know, you want to play one of these with Yakety Sass going now? I kind of do. Kind of do, not gonna lie. Alright. The proportions on some of these things are, like, wildly off-putting. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Oh my god, it just opened on the other end. Scooby-Doo music, yeah. That one scene from that one episode of Teen Titans with that British guy. Just whatever music was playing at that point. Bloodwall? Bloodwall? Where? Bloodwall? I see no blood. I see no blood. Or abyss. I see nothing. Okay, this was always open. I understand. Oh, I hate the quality of this one. Right by the pause button? That's a TV. This is a TV. Television. And this is the examination room. We got the cabinets. Did this move? I feel like this already moved. I haven't really had a chance to look at everything yet. Got some cups. That did not move. Okay, we are back here. Oh, hello! Watching in like 160p? Why? Why is it so low? Is it me? Is my stream bad? Oh, I hope it's not me. No, it's a TV. You know, you're just your typical blood TV in the patient room. Very normal. Why did you put it on such low res? Are you afraid of getting spooked by something in too high detail? Or is it like a anti-buffering measure? Nope, no anomalies. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. I understand. Well, that's nice. Thank you for sacrificing your stream resolution for us. Hey, those aren't supposed to be stored upside down. That's not good fire safety. Open up this Kit Kat. You think it adds to the ambulance? Yeah, ambiance? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Believe. Oh, it says breathe. Okay. Evangelion looking ass painting. Oh. That hallway is incorrect. Thank you. We got the fancy blood TV in the patient room. Bong. It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I love seeing the little notifications of people playing games on Steam. Specifically seeing Soga's notifications and how many times he has to boot up Victoria 3 because it keeps crashing. It's just funny to me. Because it's lobby, corridor, patient ward, office examination, bathroom. Office. Examination. Ah! Ghost baby! There's a ghost baby! Ghost baby in the bathroom. But see, you know, if I put music in the background, then I wouldn't be, like, as spooked when the anomalies have sounds. Right? That's part of the appeal. You gotta be spooked. Wait a minute. Oh! Hello! Is that what we say? You are not supposed to do that, bud. You're supposed to stay put in one spot. There shall be no moving. I'm an unspooky person. I'm normally an unspooky person. I don't normally do horror games, but, you know, I make an exception for October for my lovely fans here on Twitch. My followers. Because it's fun. And it's also the the birth of the screeching emote. So, there's that. Was me playing spooky games in October. Somebody texted me. Probably my boyfriend. What am I missing? Sure, I'm missing something. Ah, hello. Yeah, Nightbug, I don't know if you gathered this, but like, this whole place is haunted. Not just the stool. So the whole thing. What am I missing? We wouldn't need cams in all these rooms. The fact that there's, like, cameras in bathrooms is really gross to me, and I can only hope that they were, like, put up for the express purpose of testing, of checking for anomalies. And not just like, oh, there just happens to be a camera here, we're just gonna look at it. Can you imagine the silliness going on in the other rooms? I want to see the OR. That's probably haunted as hell. Scalpels flying everywhere. Ah! Look at that! Some blood dripping through the ceiling. That reminds me, I was staying over at a friend's house. We were having a party, and so we had multiple people staying at this friend's house. And we had our party, and we went to bed. And, my friend and I can't remember if we were dating at the time, but for sure my friend and I were, like, sharing the friend who owns the house's bed in their bedroom because their parents were out of town, and so they were sleeping in the master bedroom, and so we slept in their bedroom. And as we were, like, laying down in the dark, ready to go to bed, I feel a drop, a drip, a little dribble of liquid, cold ass liquid, fall into my arm. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it keeps happening. Like, pretty slow, but consistent. And after a few minutes of this happening, I, like, get up, and we turn on the light, because it happens to my friend too. And we turn on the light, and we look up, and there's a leak in the ceiling from the room above it, of water dripping down onto the, like, the center of this queen-size bed. And at first, we just tried to ignore it, and we just, like, rolled over to the edges of the bed so that we wouldn't get dripped on to try to sleep. And then it felt like a whole cup of water got poured on my arm, and I was like, nope, okay, no, I'm gonna go tell our friend, and I'm gonna sleep on the couch. I'm not fucking dealing with this. I think we were drunk. That was probably where the logic came from. I'm like, oh, I could just sleep around it. It's fine. But we literally, like, we were fine with getting dripped on. We were like, alright, there's nothing that they can do about it right now anyway. We'll just tell them in the morning. I'm just gonna roll over to not get dripped on. I think the pipe just burst. It was like, we were in like the basement level. And the floor above the master bathroom, like a pipe burst in between the floors. So it wasn't anybody's fault, it just fucking happened. But, yeah, it, like, flooded that whole bathroom, apparently. And then, like, seeped through the floors. So that was a very expensive repair. For them. For their parents. But yeah, I was fully prepared to just, like, roll over, and so long as I wasn't getting dripped on, I could sleep. But, that didn't work very well. So, no, it had not been happening. That was literally the first time. It just happened to occur while we were there. And, like, I completely illogically didn't want to say anything because I was afraid that it was, like, my fault, even though I hadn't even fucking used that bathroom, so I had no idea. I didn't even know there was a bathroom above that room. Like, I was just like, they're gonna be so mad at me. This is my fault. No, it's not. Oh, goodness. Oh, hello! Sir, you need to go back to your room? Sir? Yeah, go back to your room, bud. You should really stay in bed. That was the Steam achievement I just got. I met the patient. You could have tried to put, like, a bucket in the bed. No, I think we were both fine with just, like, literally just rolling over and trying to, like, slide out of the way. The water was so cold. It was, like, ice cold tap water. So when it, like, a couple of drops, I was, like, fucking annoyed, but then when a whole, like, cup of it fell on my shoulder, I was like, no, I can't. I'm not doing this. Ugh. Could you imagine if, like, we went up to our friend, like, hey, do you have a bucket that we can sleep with? Why do you need to sleep with a bucket? Oh, cause the ceiling's dripping water and I don't want to get up. Can you just bring me a bucket? Ah! Hello! You can't see him! Look at this man! Oh. Oh my god, he was hidden by me! Oh, that man's was spooky! Oh, man's was so spooky! Oh! Oh, goodness. Okay. He was sneaking up on me. Well, I caught him. Oh. My heart's racing. Spooky demon man. Tried to get me. Okay. Gonna do a camera count. 1, 2. Hang on, I gotta see if this... It was probably always here. There's a wheelchair right here that I had never noticed, so... 2. Is this always here? I think it was. 3. 4. There's stuff here. And now it's missing. go. 5. 6. Okay. We still have all our cameras. Oh, that man really spooked me. Okay, I'm doubting myself on if this table was always here, so we're gonna click it. See what happens. It was always here! Oh, hello! It's the man from the hotel. He's just a little guy. Hello, little dude. I love the little dudes. I especially like when they're just like in the background, like staring at you non-threateningly. The little guys over in the corner, like right behind my head, can fuck off though. Ooh. What time is it? Oh, my alarm's about to go off. I'm definitely missing something. What has changed that I have not noticed? Was this always over here? I don't fucking know. We're about to find out. It was. Only 2 more hours. Oh, hey, this changed. Nightbug, can you read an analog clock? Badly. Hello. Takes me a second. Yeah, it depends on where the hands are. Like, if the hands are very clearly on a number, then it is extremely easy for me to read the time. But if it's like in between numbers and I have to guess, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's gotta be a spooky man in here at some point. I just know it. I know it. In my gut. National Plague Day. Reserve your spot in the mass grave. Oh, this is so good. I really like the word changes that they've done in this game. Like the changes of the signs. They're very good. Sounds like a fake holiday. National Plague Day? What are you talking about? It's a real day. Go reserve your spot in the mass grave. I didn't read this. Okay. That's an eyeball. That's an eyeball. Right there. That sure was an eyeball. Thought I heard something. Oh, I finished listening to the audiobook for this month's book club. What Lies in the Woods. Very good. Very much enjoyed that book. Was this always here? Yeah, it was really good. I had 3 options for this book. Option 1, pay $30 to get the fucking hardcover, which I didn't want to do. Option 2, put a hold for the ebook in Libby that could take up to 4.5 weeks. Option 3, borrow the audiobook right now and just go ahead and listen to it. And so I took option 3. So it might be a little, like, it won't be as fresh in my mind for book club, but I still really liked it. I literally finished it in a day, so I just listened to it all day at work. But it was phenomenal. Yeah, I could do shit with my hands. Yeah, exactly. I like listening to them in the car. That was how I read the first 3 Brandon Sanderson Stormlight Archive books. Oh, look at him go! Look at him floating there. Listen to it again and take notes. Maybe. If I need to. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much reading in between. I started a new V.E. Schwab book that I'm reading at work, but only, like, a little bit at a time. And so I'll probably just try to chew on that one for a little bit. I did finish a book before What Lies in the Woods that I had to, like, sit on for a few days. I had to, like, chew on it. Because I just kept thinking about it. You know, like, sometimes you just gotta sit there, you just gotta, like, digest for a little while when you finish any book. So that's what I had to do. But, yeah, this one was really good. I really liked it. I'm also not entirely sure when I'm going to do book club this time, because I'm going to be out of town the week of, so I don't know if I want to push it back a week or do it a week early. So I'll need to pose that question in the chat, and we'll decide. Ooh, it's spooky. But yeah, now I'm reading V.E. Schwab's first book, The Near Witch. So we'll see how good this is. I've so far enjoyed basically everything by Schwab, so I'm probably gonna like this too, if it is anything at all like her other stuff. I suppose I should get around to finishing, like, Salem's Lot and such. Hi, Bagel. Hello. Maybe come to say hi to chat. Sir? I'm gonna get off of that page because he scared me. That man scared me. He was gonna kill me. He was gonna get me. Bagel has come to spot ghosts. She has. She's here to help. He did want my skin, and I did not want to part with it. You know? Call me a prude, call me selfish, whatever you want to say. I don't want to part with my skin. I'd really rather keep that to myself. That's for me. And for me alone. Camera check 1. Oh, hello! Hello. You should also go back to your room, sir. They see me rolling. It's the fucking Steam achievement. Oh, goodness. 4, 5. 6. Okay. Man tried to sneak up on me, and then when that didn't work, he was just like, fine, I'll just jump on her from on top of the room. That'll be fine. Well, too bad. You can't have my skin. Yeah, I'm still using it. You can have it when I'm dead, that's fine. But you gotta... Oh, that's smoke. The lobby. That's not supposed to happen. Am I gonna get it? Ah, shit. I technically fixed 28 anomalies, but it didn't count the last one because it didn't resolve in time. Okay, let's see who texted me. Okay. Next. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It's already been an hour, 45 minutes? Jesus. I didn't realize how long it'd been. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do one more round. Sorry, I'm taking my meds before I forget. Very important. Don't forget to take your meds, y'all. I'm also gonna open up this other candy. Alright. University. The redacted university has called an early end to the school year due to reports of anomalous events. The students reported multiple cases of missing laptops, notebooks, and miscellaneous belongings. During one of the classes, a silhouette of a gigantic man was seen at the back of the class by the lecturer. Huge man! One of the students reported hearing strange noises coming from the main building's roof during one late-night study session. The body of a student was found on university grounds, causing the redacted university to finally act on reports. Initial examination seems to suggest the body was first surgically opened and then violently drilled with what appears to be an industrial hand drill. I'm unmedicated because healthcare in this country is a clown show! You're absolutely right, and I'm sorry that that is the case. Okay, this one is on. Got the thinking man. Oh, there's gonna be a man sitting at theater later. Oh, 100%. 100%. See, these skeletons are normal. These guys are normal. They belong here. This is a school. They're here. He's here to learn. Okay? Just a bunch of blood vials. It's literally the same asset. Oh, hello. Used over and over again. Which, you know, I can't really blame him. I think that is the 3rd or 4th time that I've seen Soga open up Victoria 3. So he's really struggling. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6. Alright, cool. I like it. Was the door open to the front hall? Outside? Yes. This one? Yeah. This one was always open. One, two, three. Ah! Someone has been studying and didn't clean up their stuff. How dare you? Always clean up after yourself. Come on. Yeah, you need to leave a space better than you found it. Right? Just be polite. Be considerate of other people. It's not that hard. I hope the statue stands up at some point. I don't think it's gonna be anything that dramatic, frankly. I think it like turns and looks at you instead. The cart. Which cart? The cart where? There's been a few carts. The cart in the classroom or the cart in the laboratory? Whoa! Whoa! We got a distortion. We got a distortion in the library. Yeah, I think he just like turns to look at you. In the lecture hall. Okay, I shall look. This one? This cart normal. This cart normal. I'll check the like lecture hall next. Was there a cart in here? I don't think there was. Oh, okay. You're good, you're good. Thank you for assisting. Okay, I gotta say, this hood design is like the least fucking ergonomic thing in the world. Like, good ergonomics has you working on a lab bench, like literally with your, like if you're sitting in a chair, your stomach is to the bench and your elbows are at your side so that you can do everything like in front of you instead of having to reach your arms out. But that is physically impossible with those kinds of things because the fucking cabinets get in the way. So you can't do that. So you're just like hunched over, like leaning with your arms in. It's awful. The old school flow hoods. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like the ones that are in our lab. Or were in my lab, my old lab. At our mutual workplace. Those hoods. The fume hoods. Yeah. Those kinds of hoods. They're a fucking nightmare to work in. And they're like at the wrong height, so you can't even sit anyway, even if they did have space underneath for your legs. Like, the ones that we had were too tall. And so you had to stand. You just had to. It was a nightmare. So much upper back pain. God. And now my new job, we have like a biosafety cabinet that I could sit up against, but it's too low. And the chairs that we have in there don't go any lower, so I'm hunched over anyway. Just can't win. Was this tree always here? I feel like this tree was not always here. I feel like this is a new tree. New tree! Fake tree! Get out of here! Oh! Lab bench gone. Trying to decide what I want to be for Halloween this year. Because I don't think I'm doing anything, and I'm just gonna be like at home resting on Halloween. I have the day off. So, I don't know. I don't know what to wear. I don't know what to do. Might throw on my Kirby outfit and call it a day. What are these like fucking like baseball stadium looking ass seats? Huh? Some lecture halls are just like that, but also worse. Like this? I don't know. I didn't go to a very big. Oh, actually, I think, God, I can't remember if my like lecture halls were like this. I can't remember. I guess I didn't really think too hard about the kind of seats that I was sitting in when I was there, huh? The lecture desk turns into a sacrificial altar at some point. That would be fun. That would be fun. Oh, he changed. Hello. Oh. Hey, bud. What you got going on? I just realized you can see the edge of the projected screen on the chalkboard, which is a really cool detail. Like, they could have easily just cropped it out and called it a day, but they didn't. So I think that's neat. I would love for this guy to move around. I want him to be like seated somewhere. paying attention to the lecture. You'd be like, that's my bones up there. That's what skeletons sound like. Is this always like this? I don't remember. He's gonna give the lecture. You're so right. You're so right. He is. Those are his bones. He is an expert on his. Oh, there was shit over here and it is all gone. There we go. Got my shit back. You're right. He should give the lecture. It's what he deserves. Periodic tables upside down. Been hanging out learning all this shit for decades. Let him teach. Okay, but for real though, if I were immortal and money was not an issue, I would just go to school and learn. Like, forever. Look, he's learning! We got a friend! He's learning. But you know, like, I would just take every single class. He's learning about bones. He's got them. You got them. I got them. We all got bones. Gonna get recruited for the skeleton war. God, it's been so long since I heard that. Oh boy. I'm sorry I took your friend away. He wasn't ready for this level of class yet. He needed to take some prerequisites, some gen eds, before he could take this class. We got some funky lights going on in the auditorium. I remember in college, my friends and I would go into the single lecture hall that we had in the science building. So we only had the one. Like, in the evenings when there were no classes, right? And, like, starting at a certain time, like, probably around, like, 7 or 8 o'clock, and we were all in the labs, like, we all worked in the labs, so we had access to everything. But we would go and we would hook up our computers to the projectors, and we would watch movies on the projectors in the, in the lecture halls. I saw a very interesting movie that way, shown to me by my dear friend Ryan, that has altered my life in a way that I was not expecting. And it is called Panty Man. Oh! Hey, bud! Hey there! Hi, Bagel. Yeah? You wanna come up here? No? You're just gonna run away? Okay. But the Japanese name, because it's a Japanese movie, is called Hentai Kamen. K-A-M-E-N. English for Panty Man. And the premise is that this guy gets super heroic powers whenever he smells women's panties. But yes. But when he does, when he gets the superpowers, he like wears the panties as a mask over his face. He takes his own underwear and hitches it up over his shoulders like one of those really high, like, thongs. And he fights in that fishnet thigh-high stockings and high heels. And he's like a very muscular man. Like a lean, muscular man. It's so funny. Ah, God. It's such a bad movie, but I loved it. So if you ever get a chance to watch Hentai Kamen, I would highly recommend it because it's just campy and fun. You know, it does not take itself seriously at all. You have a question, I might have an answer. I probably will not, but I might. Oh, the bookshelves are gone. Why not? Why not? It's fun. The antagonist is a man who is like Panty Man, but he goes once. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay. The antagonist is a man like Panty Man who takes it one step further. No, that's normal. And he turns the panties inside out to deny himself even the joy of that. I'm gonna have to go chase off this fucking cat. There's so many stray cats around my house. Yeah, you know, like, keep your fucking cats indoors, y'all. Nightbug, I know you do. You were literally talking about that the other night, but still. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna close the door. Give me a second. You piece of shit. Where are you? Sorry. You might still be able to hear them yowling. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in the backyard, maybe, like, on the fence. But, like, the fucking... There's people, like, around here that just feed all the stray cats. And they just don't believe in taking the cats inside and, like, getting them fixed and socializing them. And so there's just, like, a fuck ton of stray cats around here, and I hate it. Hate it. No, it's not the game, unfortunately. It's just my daily life. There's a man on the Windows login screen. Nope, we just have stray cats that fight and yowl and piss off my cat and pee on my front door. Hello! I get very annoyed at the fact that there's a bunch of cats outside my house that I have no control over because I live in a neighborhood. And you know, I think the most annoying thing about it is the fact that they don't even fucking do anything about, like, small fauna around here, except maybe the birds. Because I guess I don't really see that many birds. But, like, I have to open up my car's hood because we have a passion fruit vine that drops 10 million passion fruits on our fucking driveway. And animals will eat the passion fruit in the engine of my car, on top of my car battery. And so it's just plastered in passion fruit, like, shells and seeds and juices. My fucking check engine light just came on, so that's probably it. It's so awful. I don't know what to do. He's here! He's here too! Oh, I love him! Yeah, I'm so annoyed. Maybe you should make them a new hidey hole? I don't know. One that's not your car? Shit, maybe. build like a birdhouse, but a mouse house, and just leave it on the ground. I'd be concerned about it being filled with spiders, though, is the only it's the only thing. We have a lot of spiders. Hello. That's not what that hood should be used for. It's not really meant for biohazard containment, I'm not gonna lie. That's a different kind of hood. That is an idea, though. I could try that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my car to the mechanic because the check engine light just came on, and it might be because of my battery. It might not. It might be something else. But I'm gonna bring it in Saturday and hope that it's just like my battery's going out or something, because there's a bunch of fruit juice on it. Like, the fact that they're eating in there doesn't... Oh, hello. I mean, it bothers me, but I don't really know what else I can do to stop it. But it is actively, like, fucking up my battery, right? So I almost want to see if I can just get, like, a battery cover, right? Just, like, a piece of metal or plastic that's, like, meant to be in an engine and just cover the battery. And they just sit on top of it. Like, that would be fine. Because then I could also just take that out and clean it and then put it back. But, like, I can't very well take out my battery and clean it. Like, I'm gonna have to take, like a paint scraper to it to get the seeds off. Because they're, like, baked on there because it's my car battery and it gets fucking hot in there. Surely it exists. I feel like it must. I feel like there's gotta be some market for it other than just my very niche mice are eating passion fruit in my car engine. Look at him go! He's going up to teach! What you rolling around for, bud? Huh? Hey, what? Paying attention. I'm listening. Oh yeah, get back in your corner. We've decided we don't want to let you teach. Tinfoil. I'll have to do some research. I don't want to, like, set my car on fire. You know? That is an idea, though. Well, that's not what I meant to do. That is certainly an idea. I don't think it would get hot enough. I would just... It would be hard to, like, secure it, but I'm sure I could figure it out. Yeah, that's the concern. I don't think I have, like, caps for my, for the battery terminals. Maybe I do. I don't know. This is not always here. Get out of here. You belong in the classroom, not in the lecture hall. One more hour. We got another Victoria 3 boot up from Soga. These flowers were not here. As nice as they are, they do not belong. I know you're trying to, like, butter me up, Ghost, but it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna give you my skin. Alright, doesn't matter how many flowers you give me. Doesn't matter how many devilmen you send after me to lurk from the ceilings. I'm not giving it to you. Where is Huge Man? I want Huge Man. Where is he? Huge Man, I love you. Where are you? Do I have everything? Do I have it? Lobby, auditorium, library, courtyard, classroom, lab. Courtyard, classroom, lab. Lobby. Gurgling, growling, and screaming. Auditorium. Library. Courtyard. Classroom. Lab. Okay, well, I didn't lose any cameras. Ooh, it's a party! Look at all this alcohol! Damn. I want to go to this school. Well, let's be real. When I was in college, I was drinking Fireball. And only Fireball. Unfortunately. Fireball and tequila. I did switch to tequila near the end. It's a miracle I'm alive. It really is. It really is. But to be fair, in college, I didn't really drink, like, that much. Like, I didn't party until, like, my senior year. And even then, it wasn't until, like, last semester when I wasn't taking shit for classes because I had already taken them all. So whenever I didn't have to work, I was drinking. But, you know, at least I waited until after. At least I waited until it was, like, chill. And not, like, my sophomore year in the midst of organic chemistry and physics. Ooh, her face is gone. Or at least her eyes are. Oh, we didn't meet Huge Man. I'm a little sad we didn't meet Huge Man. We made it! Hooray! We fixed 27 anomalies. Alright. So, that is the stream for today. We still have 2 more rooms to do. And then I'll probably cycle through and start doing the others again. But anyway, I will be back. Yeah, this is fun. I really like this game. I really do. Let me open up the store page. No, he's not big man. He's huge man. Very different. Yeah, so I'm on observation duty 6 is $12. I can't even buy the fucking bundle because I have all of the games. The first 3 are only $3 each. And then 4 is $5, 5 is $10, and 6 is $12. So, like, they're all pretty cheap. I don't remember which one is my favorite. Oh, Observation Duty 4 is really good. So I would highly recommend that one. 5 had some really good maps. And 2 has some cool maps, because some of them are in color, which is fun. I didn't play 3, because that was like the first person kind of thing, and I'm just not into that. But, so 2, 4, and 5 are my favorites of all of them so far. And 2 is only $3, so if you want to, like, toss those in your thing. I have 69 games on my wish list. So that's pretty cool. But, they will be adding a hard mode to this game later. Which I assume just means that there are going to be more, like, more anomalies and, like, more subtle anomalies. That is the right number. You're right, I can't add any more games to my wish list until I buy one. I have to keep it at 69. I don't know why I have so many on my wish list. But, you know, that's it, I suppose. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will be back on Saturday. Oh, there's a network error. Did I, like, lose streaming at any point? Did I buffer at all? No? No, I didn't buffer at all. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted the funny number. You're right, you're right. Okay, but I will be back on, I believe, Saturday is when I said I'll be back. Let me check. I literally can't remember my own stream. Yeah, Saturday at 6 p.m. with Soga and J-Man for more Divinity 2. If you want to come hang out with us. It's more for the company than for the game, I feel like. That game is just, it's very mid, in my opinion, but I'm having fun playing it with others, so it's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go make some dinner, so thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will be back on Saturday, and I hope to see you all then. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Bye!